Small arms includes a variety of weapons from the .22 caliber pistol to the .50 caliber machine gun. Most used of these weapons is the caliber .45 automatic pistol, for it is the only weapon common to all branches of the military service. The clip for the .45 automatic pistol is released from the grip by pressing the magazine catch. 7 .45 caliber cartridges are the pistol's complement. The thumb is used to force the cartridges into the clip, nose forward. This thumb action also holds true for the unloading procedure. The United States rifle caliber .30 M1903, sometimes known as the Springfield, has been the most commonly used in the service. It employs a light 5-round clip with a spring center. This clip is loaded when it arrives from the manufacturer, but it may be easily reloaded by hand in the field. To load the clip into the rifle, first throw the cutoff into the up position so that the legend on may be read. Then withdraw the bolt and force the loaded clip into the clip shots with the thumb. The cartridges leave the clip in loading and are left in the magazine in a staggered position. When the bolt is closed, the gun is ready to fire. To set the rifle on safety, the safety lock is moved into a direct vertical position. The rifle cannot be fired with the safety on because the firing pin will not release, although the bolt handle may be worked. The gun is made ready to fire again by reversing the safety to its down or off position. To load the Model 1903 rifle for single-shot action, the cutoff is pushed down until the legend off may be read. Then the bolt is withdrawn and a single cartridge is inserted into the chamber. When the bolt is returned and locked into position, the gun is ready to fire singly. To unload, the bolt is retracted. This extracts and ejects the cartridge. The M1 rifle, sometimes known as the Garand, is the most modern in the service, having a semi-automatic action. The safety for the M1 rifle is hinged to the trigger guard. An operating rod opens and closes the bolt. The M1 clip is made of light springy metal which holds 8 rounds in a staggered position. It may be easily loaded by hand. The method for inserting the loaded clip into the rifle is, first set the gun to safe, then pull back the operating rod, opening the bolt. The clip is next inserted into the magazine, using the thumb to press it firmly downward until it is seated. The rifle will not fire as long as the safety is in the on position. However, when the safety is released, depressing the trigger for each shot will cause the gun to fire semi-automatically until the 8 rounds are exhausted. To release the clip, the operating rod is pulled back, opening the bolt, and the clip latch is pushed. This empties the rifle's magazine. In action, after firing the last shot, the clip is automatically ejected. Browning automatic rifle is capable of intense firepower for short periods. The capacity of the standard magazine for this rifle is 20 cartridges, which are loaded into the magazine from the 5-round clips by means of the magazine filler. The magazine may also be loaded by hand using unclipped cartridges. Make certain the cartridges are pointing forward. Then insert the magazine between the sides of the receiver in front of the trigger guard and push it firmly home until it engages in the magazine catch. The change lever controls the rate of fire of the 1918 A2 model, which has a speed regulator. To set the rifle at safe, depress the change lever stop and pull the change lever rearward until it covers the change lever stop. This position is marked S. For full automatic fire or continuous fire to the capacity of the magazine, set the change lever in the vertical position against the change lever stop marked A. For semi-automatic fire for the 1918 model, push the change lever to the forward position marked F. In this position, the 1918 A2 model produces a reduced rate of fire instead of the semi-automatic. The magazine may be easily removed by simply pressing the magazine release. With the Thompson submachine gun, the bolt is hand-operated by the actuator knob. The safety is a small lever on the left side plate. The drum magazine for the Thompson submachine gun holds 50 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition. The drum magazine has a rotor which feeds the cartridges to the weapons. Each division of the rotor is loaded bullet up with 5 rounds until the end of the spiral track is reached. With the magazine properly and completely loaded, the cover is replaced. The wind key is then attached, and the rotor is subsequently wound the number of clicks indicated on the magazine nameplate. To insert the drum magazine into the weapon, the safety should first be set, then checked by depressing the trigger. The drum is then inserted from left to right in the horizontal grooves. The magazine should always hold securely. In order to fire, the safety is released. Then, when the trigger is pulled, the forward movement of the bolt feeds a round of ammunition into the chamber, firing the gun. This submachine gun also employs a box magazine, which holds 20 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition. The cartridges are loaded easily into the box magazine, forcing down the spring which actuates the feeding. To insert the loaded magazine into the weapon, grooves on the box and on the gun are engaged. The magazine is pushed upward until it clicks into place.